Toonami, get ready for Samurai Champloo.
The rumors were true. It's been a while since I faced a master swordsman like you.
Alright, so this is Toonami. This is my first review, Samurai Champloo, Episode 3. Samurai Champloo, Toonami Review, Episode 3, whatever I'll call it at the time. It'll probably called Toonami, Samurai Champloo, Episode 3 Review. We'll call it like that. It's going to be a mouthful, so let's get into it. So, I was going to start doing these as a, starting with Episode 2. I got sick, busy, so we're starting now. I'm still sick, but gotta do it because I got other stuff to do. Also, the Saturday morning cartoons will air tomorrow as well, so it'll probably air before this video. I'm gonna try to have this video air after probably Samurai Champloo airs. So I'll probably do it by the West Coast time since I'm over here. So air after that. So yeah, I look forward to that. Yeah, so prepare for that. And plus I'll have the opening and I'll edit it. But anyway, let's start with this. I'll say this again. Favorite anime of all time. This is it. Love the cast. Love Mugen Jin, and just love it. And this episode shows how great this is. The thing about Samurai Champloo, I think I explained before, it's a journey. It's a journey through all Japan. The two guys, Mugen and Jin, and it's searching for the Sunflower Samurai. It's just good stuff. Rest in peace, Monglobe. Rest in peace. I mean, this is one of your most iconic and most memorable anime of all time. There's no anime I think would top this. Animation wise, there's many, but story wise and character wise, I don't think there will be an anime to top this. Samurai wise either. But anyway, let's begin. The first episode, in the first half, Mugen and Jin, they had enough. They had enough of the girl blabbering. So she's blabbering all, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that. So Mugen came up to Jin and said, hey, you go this way, I'll go this way. And they scattered. I think Jin went to the left and Mugen went to the right. So they just left her because they got to the point like, but fuck this, we're tired. So they scattered. In that time, Mugen met the Nagasaki gang or whatever, I think it's called. I might have got the name wrong, but a gang, and because he was trying to get food, but you know how Mugen is. Mugen doesn't care. He walks in a restaurant, he sees this gang, this group, and they're eating ribs and something else. I think you say and soup, and he's just sitting there eating their food, and he said, "You know who we are?" And he's like, "Nope." And then one of the guys had a knife, and he stabbed the rib, but Miyuki got one of the chopsticks and stabbed his hand, and they were going at it. And then one of the gang leaders said, no, you're no match for this man. How about you work for me? And Miyuki said, why should I do that? I'll give you all you want. And he's like, I want crab legs. And that's all he wanted. So throughout the series as well, on Jin's side, when Jin also makes it to town, he finds this kid that is, I guess you could say he's the son of one of the head people in the town, and the Nagasaki gang is trying to take over the town. They're trying to get rid of the kid as well. So start off the kid, because once his father dies, then he's the heir of the city. Heir of the town. Jin, the kid comes in the same restaurant that Yugi was into, challenging the gang because the gang took the old man's one of the old man's, I guess, deed to their home. And Jin wasn't going to do nothing. Jin just sat there and would start eating his food. And the kid was getting beat up, like kicked around, like the dude was getting mercilessly beat up. And Jin said, boy, watch my skill. And I was like, yo, Jin's about to get in. He's about to get in. And he just, I said, yo, Jin, that's badass. That's fucking badass. All he had to do was say, boy, watch my skill. And Kurt Thornton just nails it. I love Kurt Thornton deliberately say, boy, watch my skill. I was like, yo, Kurt, you nailed it. So, pretty much throughout the series, Mugen and Jin are on opposite sides. And when we get to the end, they clash. And it's to be continued to the next episode. Here's my thoughts on the episode. I enjoyed it. It gets better and better. If you watch it, it gets better and better. I will say this: the animation needs to be desired, but again, this was at a time where this is back in '04, so I'm not gonna grade it as hard as other people will be, because I know it came out in '04. This is almost like 13 to 10 years ago, so it's been like a good decade. But again, I enjoyed this. I loved it. I thought the whole dynamic of having Jin and Miyuki on opposite side, eventually they'll duke it out again, was kind of cool. Throughout the whole series, you'll see these two butt heads, but towards the end they stop. But you know, they butt heads a lot, and that's the good thing about the series. It's just the characters are great. The dub is really good. Like, what also makes this anime stands out too is the dub. The dub is fan-fucking-tastic. I think the dub has really made the show iconic for what it is. I think if the dub was never as good as it was, I don't think the anime would be as good either. And the music helps, but the dub definitely helps. I think Steve Blue, Kurt Thornton really nailed this out the park. It's one of Steve Blue's best performances. It's one of Kurt Thornton's best performances. But to me, Curtin's best performance is Saito Hajime and Roni Kitchen. And baby, if they ever get a Roni Kitchen, the old one, not that new one, the old one with him on it, yo. But other than that, guys, that's what I thought about it. It was a good episode. Comment below, let me know what you guys thought about it. I didn't really get into many details of the episode. Go check it out. It should be on Adult Swim streaming site once it aired, because I know they could do a 24-hour and they'll stream it on Toonami pre-flight or whatever. Go check it out. If not, go buy it on DVD, because Funimation has it on DVD as well, Blu-ray and DVD, and they probably have it a better version because I saw it. So yeah. As always, guys, like and subscribe. I love the bumpers for Toonami with this. I think this is perfect. Like, if they would have added the old bumper, it wouldn't look right. But the new bumper they have with the whole space and stuff, I think it's pretty cool. As always, guys, like and subscribe. Let me know down below what you guys think. I think Samurai Champloo first episode had 9,000 viewers. Hopefully the second one did good. I should check it out, but you know, I'll check it. I'll do the matter of fact, let me do it right now. Each week I'll do the ratings. So usually I check on ToonamiFaithful.com. Usually ratings don't matter to me, but if the ratings do good for this show, then you know, it can spark some, you know, light into the projects again. But so they like Toonami Faithful was hiring. Okay, here are the ratings. So let's look at the ratings for now. Oh yeah, not so well. Matter of fact, Champloo is what I don't even blame it on Champloo. I think it's like Parasite took a big dip. Like, it took a big dip. So yeah, not so good. Looking forward to it, but overall, like, its total viewership was 700,000. Okay, 769,000. I think. Hold on, look. 769,000. Yeah, 769,000. So not too good compared to their 924,000 the previous week. So yeah. Hopefully the ratings do good. Again, the Samurai Champloo was never will go be a rating juggernaut, because the anime has been on media, it's been on TV, and it's on Netflix as well too. So it's so many outlets. So probably that's why. Again, if the ratings did good for it, it still do good for Toonami, but I guess not. But as always, guys, like and subscribe. Let me know down below what you guys think. Hopefully those ratings spike up next week, and hopefully Toonami can bounce back. The ratings weren't too good this week. As always, peace and have a good day.